Jaddy Vay. This video is not gonna be that long, y'all. I have to talk about this shit because I need to tell y'all what's really going on. Like I always do. I always tell y'all the real message behind a lot of shit. So these motherfuckers, as you might have heard by now, raided the Capitol. They raided the Capitol earlier. I don't know if they still in there. I don't know what's going on. I still hear sirens. I live right down the street from the shit. You feel me? I still hear a bunch of sirens outside on the highway, wherever the fuck they at. They outside somewhere. Okay. I need to get this out there. So just like I keep on telling y'all how they push a story just so that everybody could be looking one place so that they can pass laws and do certain shit under your nose while you focusing on this, while the bots, the fuck niggas that don't think for themselves, the niggas that's voting and shit, them niggas, they gonna focus on this shit because that's what the media pushes. But they not gonna focus on the little shit, right? Or not the little shit, but they're not gonna focus on the shit that they doing under your nose. So just like all 2020, they been, wherever they push, every time they pushed something, they was passing a law further restricting your rights, right? Right? Now, just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, right? So, I seen the video of them when they was raiding the Capitol. This shit look fake as fuck. It looks fake as hell. I'm about to show y'all the video in a second. And then, yes, I got a mosquito bite right here. Nigga was fucking with me. This is acne, but this is mosquito bite. I don't know why the fuck these niggas like to kiss me on. But anyway, listen. I saw the video. It looks like a damn movie shoot, y'all. I'm about to show y'all the video right now. Look. And I want y'all to look closely. I want y'all to look closely at the video. Just evaluate what's going on. Just use your brain when you seeing this shit. So you telling me these motherfuckers really formed a whole ass mob, a group of niggas, stood outside of that bitch, was able to go over there and raid that shit, bust the windows, do all this shit, and no security, no police, no nothing for that long? They wasn't even met with no security or nothing at the door. No caution tape, no nothing. It was nothing. It was just a building. It seemed like it was nobody in there in that bitch. It was damn near 4 security guards in that shit. In the Capitol, y'all. The shit is staged, y'all. I already told y'all about this with the whole Black Lives Matter thing when they was so-called raiding the grocery stores and shit and breaking windows and tearing up people's houses and all this shit and saying it was violent and shit. I already showed y'all the video of them paying people and doing that shit and them laying bricks and all that. The government, they pay these people, y'all. It's a show. It's a goddamn show. I hope y'all see this. I hope y'all see this shit, literally. It's right in your face, y'all. I mean, think about it. These niggas had cameras. They had no, not this. They didn't have this. These motherfuckers brought the goddamn, the whole camcorder thing. The thing. They had the thing. And brought it to the thing. It was like 5 of them. It was a camera crew. What the fuck is this? Dog, I hope, bro. It's a joke, y'all. It's a fucking joke. Stop taking this shit. Bro, it's a show. It ain't nothing but a show. These motherfuckers is doing fuck shit. They mentally fucking y'all. Not y'all, cause I know y'all daddy family. You feel me? Y'all too smart for this shit. Those that's taking in what the fuck I'm saying. And actually putting in the work. You already see this shit. If you really been putting in the work, like I said, spiritually, you already see this shit. You don't even have, for real, bro, you just need a damn brain. Do you got one of those? You got one of those, bro. Your government don't give a fuck about you, and I hope you know that. The main point of all of this shit, the agendas that they've been pushing all 2020, and the shit that they pushing now, the shit that they gonna keep pushing, is to get y'all the vaccines. It's to get y'all the vaccines. So that you can submit to this shit. Because they have a whole plan of just slavery. Just, basically that's what it is. They want to chip you, they want to put your consciousness in a, bro, it's a bunch of shit. But you ain't got to worry about none of that shit if you don't take it. I don't even have to come on here and tell you about the shit that they trying to do. That they trying to do to us, humans. As long as you don't get the vaccine, you'll be straight. As long as you don't get that shit, you'll be straight. Now, the Justice Department this morning just requested for the White House to remove some civil rights protection laws. Y'all know where this shit is going. Y'all already know what I'm about to say. It's to get y'all them vaccines, y'all. Seriously, all of this shit, I've been telling y'all to stock up on food. They about to tell y'all you can't go into the grocery store, all that shit. You gonna have to get your shit delivered. I don't know what the fuck is gonna go on, but you wouldn't be able to go to work without getting the fucking vaccine, bro. It's because of the December 21st shit. That shit is real, y'all. But I'm not. This video is not for that, right? The point is to get y'all them vaccines nonetheless. And you know that shit, what that shit do. Even if you don't believe in the whole, we get superpowers and the whole everything else. If you don't believe in all that, vaccines, they not good for you. Even bots know that shit. You should know that shit. Seriously. They doing this shit just so that they can push martial law. Their martial law is the next thing coming. When Biden gets into office, this is why I don't fuck with Biden, y'all. Like, I didn't want Trump. I didn't want either one. I don't like neither one of them bitches. They both doing evil shit. They both with the elites. They both with them niggas. But I definitely ain't want no damn Biden in that shit. Wanna know why? Because Trump, even though he's horrible, just like the rest of them niggas, just like the rest of them billionaires and them millionaires and shit, at least he's a businessman. So he wanted to keep this shit rolling. He wanted to keep this shit going because it's hurting his business. He's a businessman. Okay? So, but Biden, that nigga, bro, that nigga is trying to fuck all of us over, y'all. I hope you know that. He's trying to, and I'm trying not to like really say so. The end result is to get y'all them vaccines. So, they're going to do whatever they can to do that. It's all a show. All of these people is going to believe in this shit. All of these people who paying attention to the news, that's their reality. But as soon as you stop paying attention to the news and social media, you start paying attention to all this shit that's going on, you start to make your own reality, and this shit don't affect you. I know a lot of y'all is about to get affected by a lot of shit that's coming. A lot of people about to start looking like zombies. And to the spiritual people, to all my people because I know out of all my subscribers, like half of y'all are spiritual. The other half is like more like political and like, you know, y'all like all of the facts and all of the fuck shit that's going on and on the media and shit. But for my spiritual people, I know y'all been seeing certain shit. Like me and my girl and a couple other people, we've been having visions and shit. I know you've been getting them shits.
Now listen up. We got an election to run under the strict supervision of heavily medicated octogenarians.
I'm gonna need to see 3 forms of ID, 12 if you're a Democrat.
Homer, get down here. Your vote for president has never been more important.
That's today? So vague.
You'll get down here this minute if you care about the 3 things you love most. Are you picturing the kids?
Yes, honey mustard. Let's see. I know who I want for all the judges and propositions, but president, that's a stumper. Can I write in Judge Judy?
You're hesitating over president? Dad, by all that's decent, how could you forget everything that's happened the last 4 years?
Oh, not sure what you're talking about. Oh, yeah. Well, that one was just funny. That was bad. That was worse. Someone made that up. Yikes. I gotta do something. Who are you gonna make fun of now, late night comics?
You slept all day? You didn't vote?
Hey, how bad could it be?
You owe me a new pair of glasses. Oh, that's what I get for voting for Kanye.
Like me, my girl, and a couple other people, we've been getting visions and shit. We've been getting a bunch of visions about what this shit about to look like. I've been telling y'all niggas to stock up on food. I've been telling y'all niggas to get strapped up. I've been telling y'all niggas to be ready for anything. Especially for y'all that live in DC or in the DMV period. If y'all live in the DMV period, this shit is about to affect us first, bro. It's about to affect us first. I hope you know that. And it's right at your door now. You've been calling this shit conspiracy theories and shit, and we conspiracy theorists, and oh, you don't know what you talking about, and they ain't eating no kids, they not drinking baby blood, and cause they didn't say nothing on the news, but they the one that's doing it. That's why they not saying this shit on the news, motherfucker. Bro, it's right in your face. We've been saying this shit for months, and now it's right in your face. Presidents are supposed to, usually they're supposed to come into office around February, but this time Biden is coming in on January 20th. Biden, he said that immediately, as soon as he sits down in that chair, he's gonna carry out his plan to protect to unify and protect the United States from COVID-19. And they already been defunding the police. I already told y'all they was about to start defunding the police so that they can push the military. Okay? So and you can look this shit up. You can look any of this shit up. They defunding the police. They already defunded the police in most of the cities that's in Central America, Central and South America. They've been defunding police like slowly but surely. And in the in Washington D.C., they lowered the funding for police by half. And now, as soon as I feel like they're gonna have something to where police brutality is gonna get so bad to where people are gonna wanna say fuck the police and protest against the police again and start doing all that shit again. And then they're gonna start to say, all right, the police is defunded. And then everybody gonna go crazy. Then the military gonna come in. What's left? Martial law. They gonna pass these vaccines because you won't have no rights after that bill. You're not gonna have no rights. Them soldiers is knocking at your door, and they finna put that shit in you. Pause. They finna put that shit in you. You feel me? It's a joke, but it's not a joke. Like bruh, this shit probably seem funny to you, but I'm dead ass serious. This shit is happening. But I'm ready. You feel me? I'm ready. I'm big ready. Somebody knock at my door, they gonna have to murk me. They gonna have to bop my shit. That's all I'm focused on. I'm not focused on that shit. The main thing that you need to be focused on is food, a good way to get money without having to take the vaccine, without having to work for somebody else. Because if you're working at like Whole Foods or if you're working at Safeway or whatever fuck, they're gonna make you take the shit. If you do IT or whatever the fuck, that's good because you can work from home. But most of us don't have that shit. They gonna make it hard for everybody. They're gonna make it hard for everybody, especially us. They're gonna say they starting to say the CDC, they passed up ownership for, they're passing up ownership of rented houses to the CDC. And the CDC is saying that people won't be able to rent houses unless they get vaccine. The goal is the vaccine, bro. You about to start seeing a bunch of shit that you've never seen in your fucking life. Aliens, superpowers that you thought was super, really is just your natural. You just been dormant. It's your natural being. You just been dormant by all these foods you've been eating and all of this, the air that they spraying, the shit they spraying in the air, and just everything. Your water, blah blah blah. You already know the whole spiel. But this White House shit, take care of yourselves, man. I hope y'all really taking care of yourselves. I hope y'all really getting spiritually connected. Y'all meditating. You're gonna need it at these times because it's gonna be a point in time where they're gonna cut off social media. They're gonna cut off your phones. You're gonna have to go outside and actually meet people. It's about to turn into a third world country, y'all. If you look at, and if you think that this shit, if you still one of them bot ass niggas that think that this shit is not happening, look at other countries, bro. In Australia, they are basically, they forcing people to get the vaccine. Australia and the UK, they forcing people to get it. In Italy too, in the whole of Europe, in China's flooding, China having natural disasters. This is literally what they like to call apocalypse. It's the end time. It's really not. It's really the beginning for us, but it's the end times for them. So they gotta make everything chaotic. They have to make everything fucked up. But it has to get worse before it gets better. 2021 finna be worse than 2020 was. If you thought that shit was bad, you got another thing coming. 2022 gonna be some shit too, but after it's a rebirth. It has to die before it rebirths. It's a new world emerging. You know what I'm saying? For my spiritual people that know that shit. You need to become spiritually inclined. That's your real you. That's your real life. When you die, this body stays the fuck here. It get ate by bugs and maggots. Your spirit leaves. Your spirit is what really matters. That's what really matters. And that's what with these foods and with all this shit, that's what they keep trying to stop. They're trying to stop your spirit because it's your spirit that's coming to the forefront. That's giving you these superpowers, my nigga. 5D. I already showed y'all in one of my last videos. People already getting that shit. I'm not gonna say too much on that shit because, you know, people watching, but take care of yourselves, man. Seriously. I hope you taking care of yourself. I love y'all, all of y'all. Be safe out there. It's dangerous. Daddy, lay out, bro.
You